Boom, y'all. I ain't even got time to jump into this thing slow. Whew. Let me start out by saying welcome to the Faux Show. You know who this is, George O. Vickers, affectionately known as For. By my loved ones. And, today is Trash Day. The For Show where you see usually what I don't. You see what I don't, except on Trash Day. That's when you see me. And I get the opportunity to sit here for a minute, kind of talk to you for a second. As you guys can hear in the background, they're cutting grass. Y'all know how I feel about leaf blowers and stuff, so I'm not going to go into that today. I'm not even going to bore y'all with it, but I can't stand them. But it's just me. Anyway, what's going on with you? I've had a lot of talks this week about raising kids. And I find it very interesting the different ways, different cultures raise their kids. I was in a room on Clubhouse, and I was listening to some Indian people, some people from Pakistan, and these countries like this, talking about how they're raising their kids. And one thing seems to be universal, and that universal thing seems to be that teenagers know everything. They know. You can't tell somebody anything who knows everything. They don't have no room for your knowledge in their life. So, short story. Listening to the lady on there, and she's talking about her son. He's 14, and he was helping her with her technology. Trying to get on, I believe it was either Snapchat or IG, something like that. He was trying to help her out getting on there. And because she allowed him to help, he believed that he was smarter than her. And he told her so. Mom, how could I only be 14 and be so much smarter than you? And I thought that was so funny because a lot of times we have like specific knowledge, so forth and so on, But what it leads me to understand is in the Bible it says a wise man has many counselors. So, I might have a technical counselor, but that's not going to be my marriage counselor necessarily or my financial counselor necessarily. What it would be is what his expertise is. That's what I would lean on, him or her. That's what I would lean on them for, their expertise. I would not lean on them for something that was not in their bailiwick. You know what I mean? I know a lot of guys who are successful in love. My father was not the most successful in love. And so, even though he was my mentor in a lot of areas, that was an area that I'm sure even he preferred that I didn't follow in his footsteps. But it does not by any means make me smarter than him. Not by any means. And then on the same token, like I say, if you want to talk to somebody who knows everything, talk to a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, speaking of kids, I want to apologize. Last week, I was a little upset. You know what I mean? And I may have used some colorful language. And it was not my purpose. I generally try my best to keep my more basic instincts under control. Hold on, here come a truck. Sitting outside on my porch. I usually try to control my basic instincts and keep it clean, while still trying to keep it 100 on here, but some things just get on your last nerve, you know what I mean? Some things just rub you the wrong way. People are under the impression that little kids have the experience to make lifetime decisions, and I just don't think it's true. As a matter of fact, I just know it's not. You know what I'm saying? I just know it's not. So, if I wanted to teach my child that this keyboard right here was God, I could probably get that done if they little. And we need to understand that when you get a child, that child is a blank slate. It is an empty vessel. It is a clear vessel. And what is in it is what you put in it or what you allow to get in it. It's not the other way around. Kids don't come with instructions. You know what I'm saying? And I see why they say, well, kids are not born with this belief or that belief. Kids are born with ideas, and then as a parent, you affirm those ideas. And we need to start taking responsibility for that. You know, and I own it. You know what I mean? I own mine. You know, I own the things that we need to fix. Community-wide, life-wide, all the way across the board. I own the things that we need to fix. I've been thinking a lot about going to Africa. I know it sounds like I'm sidetracking, and I might be. Hell, hang on with me. Hang on with me. Well, let me click this thing. Hold up. Not be selfish. I'm not being selfish. These headphones suck. This thing you see hanging out my ear is my headphones. Okay, cool. No comments, nothing like that. Okay, so I like these days when I get to just talk for myself. But I've been thinking about going to Africa. Yeah, somebody just called. You know, I keep forgetting to put this thing on Do Not Disturb. I'm gonna have to remedy that in the future. But anyway, I think I need to go to Africa so I can find out what they're saying. Because all the information we get from Africa to here is filtered. Because I heard that Ghana is offering land to American black people who want to move back. And they use the word move back, which is astonishing because heretofore nobody's ever claimed us. And, you know, it's hard to claim the adversaries' pupils. It's hard to claim the adversary's pupils. So I understand where they're coming from, but we got to belong somewhere, right? We got to belong somewhere. So anyway, but I have that is on the radar. So Africa, feel like I should go visit. I don't know how much it costs, but next time I talk to you, I'll know, and then I'll swing through Ghana and see what it's looking like. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, when you in the pot, you know they can tell you anything. Right here where we at, we in the pot, they can tell us anything. So let me go over and ask the person straight up. Go face to face with somebody who is in Ghana, from Ghana, in Ghana, in Nigeria, from Nigeria. You know, it's crazy because like I go on Clubhouse, and every time I go on there, I go to the Nigerian room, and I hit the request to speak every single time. And never, ever, ever do they ever allow me to say anything. They only allow Nigerians to talk. They don't know that I'm 48% Nigerian. I guess they don't care. Or maybe they do care and I just haven't had a chance to tell them. But one of these days they're going to say, look, let's see what this guy keeps coming in here for. Let's find out what he want to say. I don't know. I know Malcolm X had an epiphany when he traveled to Africa. You know. So I'm sure I'm going to have one when I travel to Africa. I'm sure I'm going to have an epiphany. So on the radar, y'all, Africa. Mark this date. I'm going. Music is coming good. I had a breakthrough this week. Oh, by the way, let me tell y'all this. I've been home all week by myself, right? Just me and the dog. And, you know, I told you guys about my dog. I brought my dog back from the neighbor house a couple days ago. And my dog was real disconsolate. Real sad, walking real slow, head down, looking real depressed. It seemed like somebody had been doing something to my dog. You know, I looked at the neighbor and said, oh yeah, they had a great time. They ran around. Him and my dog just ran around all day. That's all they did, just ran around. Oh, they ran and jumped and ran and played and ran and played and ran and ran. And so, fast forward to this week. This weekend just passed. So my dog I let him out to use the bathroom, and you know he run around sometimes. So he ran down, the neighbor down here, a couple of houses down the street here, picked him up and was bringing him back over to the house. And the guy who I let babysit him, who stays over here, his dog was out, and he's screaming for his dog. Come on, dog, come on, come on. And his dog is, you know, playing with my dog. So the guy who the neighbor down this way is bringing my dog over. So he's carrying my dog in his arms. She's like, "You want to carry him?" I'm like, No, I put him out because I don't want to hold no dog. You know, hot dog. He's sweating, stinking like outside. I don't want to hold no dog. So I said, no, I hold him by his collar. So he put him down, and no sooner than he put my dog down, the dog from across the street like ran over and started playing with him. So I'm holding on to the collar, and I got my cane because I came out to get him, and the next thing I know, this dog is like jumping up on my dog. I'm like, what is he trying to do? Hump him? He's like, yeah, he's trying to show dominance. I said, well, my dog's a boy. You know what I'm saying? So I pushed him off my dog, but he kept coming back. I kept pushing him off. He kept coming back. I got my cane. The neighbors across the street screaming, come on, come on. He's calling him, but of course the dog ain't listening. So the dog is like still doing it. So what I did, I turned sideways and I folded my cane in half and started poking his ass with it. Oh, my damn dog. What's wrong with you? That's a boy. You know what I'm saying? So I stuck him a couple times before he got the tip. I turned my back so the neighbor wouldn't see me stabbing his dog with the cane, but shit. See, I done cussed again. Nobody violating my dog. So when he's over there 3 days, Chimp, for 3 straight days, battling for his virginity, trying to keep this dog off his butt. I'm glad I didn't send him back over there. No slight on the dude or nothing like that, but my dog ain't like that. He don't like that kind of action. You know what I'm saying? They ain't be going too far. But anyway, that was just a side. I don't even know why I shared that with y'all, but that's been on my heart. My poor dog running around here looking all sad and stuff, and he can't, he can't be handling all that kind of action. So anyway, I was on the phone, and I was relaying this story to my boy B, and I was telling him Byron. I was like, Byron, listen, and I conveyed the story. I said, get that dog off my dog, And he said, your dog came back real tired? I said, yeah. He said he was walking real slow? I said, yeah. He said, yeah, he got them hips worn out. I said, what? He said, that's right. He got him. He got your dog, and you're going to have to take your dog to counseling. So I don't know if they have like a psychologist, psychiatrist for dogs, a dog whisperer, whatever. But if they do, I'm going to take Champ to the dog. But Champ seemed like he done lightened up, so whatever it was, seemed like he done got over it. But, dang, I didn't know that kind of, I didn't know I was putting him in that kind of situation. I feel kind of bad about it. But I'm sure I can survive it. Hey, Steve. What you going to tell me, Steve? You always got something crazy to say on my lives. See what you going to say. You got a comment? You ain't got no comment, huh? You ain't saying nothing this time? Huh? You ain't saying nothing this time? Okay, cool. Ooh, I could put you. I'm gonna add you, Steven. Let's see what. You gonna jump in here with a brother? What you gonna do? I invited you. You ain't trying to do that, huh? Okay. I just tried. You probably ain't got your makeup on. I didn't want to catch you and y'all together anyway. But anyway, 6 of one, half dozen of the other, brother. I appreciate it. I just want to try it out. We'll try it out next time. And until next time, y'all, may the 4 be with you.